Hello everyone, I'm Lynette and this is Charm Grammy Crochet. Welcome to the yarn room. This will be Charm Chatter number 170. I'm not quite sure what day I'm releasing it. I'm making several videos in one day. So this one I think is going to be released over the weekend, maybe Saturday. But today is the second. When you see it, up in the air, who knows. But today's this video today that you're watching is the March progress of my secret Yarnery crochet along. Krista from the Secret Yarnery is doing a new pattern every month. You can do a whole blanket or you can cheat like me and just do a square. She's doing separate videos for just the squares. And I'm doing mine in pastels. So it's going to be 12 squares. I'm doing 4 different colors. So that's going to go 3 down, 3 across, 4 down. My starting color is yellow. So this is this month's square. I think she's calling this pattern Candies and Cradles. Not quite sure. And I don't think she has a hashtag for this either. I like a real spiffy name or anything. I think it's just Secret Yarnery 2021 crochet along, but I will link this pattern tutorial in the box below, in the description box. So this is my March square, and you can see they're pretty decent sized square. I don't know if the whole thing fits. Yeah, I guess it does. Okay, so pretty decent sized square. This was last month. I hope I don't show you the wrong side. I can't remember. This one goes this way. I think this one might go this way. I'm not really sure. They're pretty darn square. She did, I have to give Krista a great deal of credit. She did do very perfect squares. They are matching up very well. Even with I can't crochet a straight line, my squares are all the same size. And this was the first month. I really liked this pattern. The way she did it with white and every, I think everyone was a different color, or every row was a different color of the little bobbles. Totally cute. Way too much work for what I wanted to do. So it'll be a decent width, maybe 3 foot wide, I'm going to say, and then probably 4 foot long. So this is the beginning. She hasn't said really anything about joining, and so I'm a little nervous about that. Not that I think I'll have a problem joining, but I would really like to join now because I'm doing all those other blankets as well that are going to be pieced together. A couple of them. So I kind of would like to do this one as I go, but she hasn't said anything about joining, and so I'm a little leery to want to do that on my own. And she also, like every month she's doing a blanket, and every month apparently there is going to be a different border. And at the end, if you're doing the squares, you get to choose which border. So I'm a little leery to join because I'm not sure how the border is going to go, because I haven't decided what border I like. I mean, I haven't seen the border for this one yet. I don't think. But I've liked the other borders. The border for this one would be really cute, because maybe I would incorporate all the colors then, of the different months. But I don't know if, which border you choose is going to have any, the way that you put it together, if that's going to matter, how you put it together based on what border. And I haven't heard her say anything about how to do that. So I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to put them together without her discussing it. Maybe I will email her. So anyway, these are my squares. I'm going to put them in this box because if you watched another one that I made this week, I have all these blanket projects that I'm working on, and they're all in these big, huge bags because I've pulled all this yarn for the year. But I didn't do that with this one. I don't know. I had the yarn up on my top shelf where I have all these big balls of yarn. I'm using this Dreamweaver yarn, which I don't think you can buy anymore. Or at least I can't get it at the store that I used to get it from really inexpensively. They're not selling it anymore. Like this big huge ball was 867 yards of 4-weight acrylic, but it's a no name. It's like Millen's, I think. I believe this to be Red Heart Super Saver. And it's a little stiff like the old Red Heart used to be. And so I know it'll wash up and be nice. But I had this big, huge ball. I didn't know how much yarn I would need. And I used this big, huge ball. And I still have this bitch, this much of this big, huge ball. So I am going to put this back up on the shelf with the other big, huge balls and use it again for something else. It's not going in the scrap bin because there's a heck of a lot of yarn left on there. That being said, my other colors were going to be, I was thinking pink and peach, lavender, mint green, pale blue, you know, like those Eastery kind of colors, of which I all have in a big, huge ball. But obviously, I've got 3 squares done. I did not use a big, huge ball. So now I'm changing. I wasn't real set on which colors. I had balls picked out, but I didn't pull them because they were big, huge balls. And I already had so much space, only so much space to store them in. So I'm putting my project in this bin because it's not big, huge, and it stacks with other bins. And I'm just going to pull the yarn as I need it every 3 months. So for the next 3 months, I'm going to use this color, which is also a Dreamweaver yarn, and it's a 4-weight acrylic. Obviously, I've used some of it for something, but I have 2 more balls. So if this isn't enough to do the next 3 squares, I do have more of it. I love the color. It's going to look really nice against the yellow. Oh, wait, let me put the box. Let me put the bin down there. That'll be really nice. And then maybe lavender or blue, you know, pale blue. Maybe pink. I don't know. But I like these together. And I really don't have to go 3 yellows and 3 mint and 3, you know, whatever. I can do it any way I want to. Mix match. However, but I was thinking I'd do a big blotch of yellow, a big blotch of the next color, a big blotch of the next color. But at this point, this is what I'm looking at. This is coming up next, and I like it already. And then we'll pick the next 3 months, depending on how much yarn we use. It'll be a better indication because I guess I could have weighed that thing and seen how much, because it was originally, I think it has ounces on here. It was a 1 pound. 16 ounces it says. It's not anymore, but I don't know how much is left to have any idea, you know, any indication as to how much I used. But I don't need a big, huge ball. I know that for sure. And I probably will need more than this, but I do have more of it. So fits better in the bin, and the bin can fit in the other bin that I'm putting other yarn in. The birthstone mail is in a bin like that as well, because once I use the color, it's done, and I don't know what color I have next, so I can't pull yarn. So there we go. That's what I have for this video. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and all of that. Just a reminder, on the 15th, I will be pulling the giveaway for the stained glass yarn balls. People are tending to really like the green and teal one. I think that one's getting the most, oh, I want that one, votes. So you will get your choice. But that's like, I don't know, that video came out maybe the 28th of February or the 1st of March. I don't know. And it does say giveaway, so just search that, and be subscribed and join that. And maybe you'll win. This is, I don't know, I'm just pulling them off the top. This is what they look like. And there was one for the winner. So there you go. Just going to promote that for a minute. Again, thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.